Hello everyone, this is Kalatet and welcome back to Under New Sun. I've gotten everything consolidated. I got a couple chests worth of random things I'm leaving behind. At some point I'll come back and get these, but for now I got my chest completely full. I'm gonna drink a little bit of drink. I'm good on that. Let's see here. I need to go. That was the way we came from. Because we started on that island there, and we went over there. There's a couple little tiny islands there, and then we came here. So now we got to go pretty much that direction. I got everything. I got a whole bunch of iron ores, bandages, some cloth, and this is completely full of stuff. So I'm going to have to hunker down almost immediately and empty my stuff pretty soon after heading out. But we're going to be heading to that island there. Which way is the wind blowing? Seems to be coming from that direction to this way. Nope, so. Now this will be the island that the huge island that was added in, like, I think version 0.8. And with my last playthrough that I did, this is the farthest I got. And I know they added some new stuff at 0.8 when this island was added. I never got past this point. So we're definitely, it spent way too much. I spent like 5 episodes exploring this island. And I never got around to finishing that series, which I hate the fact that I didn't get it done, but I had issues with the computers and microphones and stuff like that. And by the time I got around to be able to do it more again, I had completely lost interest in playing this game at that point. Now, I'm not sure where I built at the first time around. I am not going to build in the same place because I built on the shore. But there were some things I learned later on that I'm going to want to build more inland. I'm not sure exactly where yet. Had to get used to the controls a little bit because I'm now bouncing between 4 different. At the time of this recording, it's 4 different games I'm working on at the same time. I have this game. I have Stranded Deep. I have Planet Crafter, and I just started. At the time of this recording, it would have been yesterday when the Infected dropped more beta content. So. Granted, this video won't come out probably for a few days afterwards because I think the way my scheduling is, this probably won't come out till probably Sunday or Monday. So at that point, it'll be nearly a week after the update. It was like trader jobs or whatever, and then like the tech points got increased or whatever. They have it where you have to use more than one tech point page for unlocking things. If you really enjoy that kind of content, I should suggest watching that as well. So, hopefully this time it'll be. I think I'm going to go. Which shoreline should I do? I want to make sure I'm eventually on the northern end of the island. So I need to be over here. It's almost everything's going to be on the north end. Because everything on the map, like this is like the farthest south location in the game. At least currently. So I'm going to want to have my, I'll have like a temporary camp put near the beach. And then when I actually get around to building, I'm going to build more inland. There's the river. There's like a creek that goes through, and there's like the outlet. I'm going to have to hurry up pretty quick because it's already almost nighttime. There's like some floating rocks, so you can barely see it on the farthest right side of the map of my screen. There's like some floating rocks that's like near the top end. And this island there is a lot to it. Even with me going through it a second time now, seriously doubt I'm going to do everything in this episode. There's even a couple of different enemies on this one. I think I'll just park on this for now, and then when I find it just seems kind of minimalist. All right. Remember right, there's like a path up there and it can go over there if I remember right. All right, let me check my stats. All right, first things first, I want to make sure I have the place to build that. No. Okay, I need a long stick. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap a chest down. Put some of these ropes in there. Put the leather strips in there. I'm going to want to keep the cloth on me. I'll throw the extra arrow in there. For now, I'm not going to do anything with shoveling. And I'll put the painkillers in there. Okay. 3 is my weapon. Oh, right here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I better put the pickaxe. My pickaxe is almost broken, I just realized. Okay, I just need a long stick. I'll be able to get, would this be a long one or would this be a short one? Damn. Oh, son of a bitch. Now, if I remember right, here's the beach that I built my base on last time. I think it was actually right here. Okay. I need to exchange this stuff around because I've gotten so used to the infected. My main weapon, my axe is on 3, always on 3 with, okay, there's that. All right. Let's put it right here in this open area with nothing so I can see it better. All right. I want it to point north. Okay, that's going to be the next island, so I'm going to put it right there. Oh, shit. Let's put this together. I'll need to get stones. I did not account for that. Here's one that I can break. Now hopefully it gives me 3. Sweet. Now I need some banana leaves. I'll go ahead and take that. All right, banana leaves. I want to make sure it's built before. I know I passed some on the way up here. All right, where's that path at? I hate this darkness. Apparently you increase the brightness in nighttime. I can't tell. Got an iron right there. I'm not wanting that right now. Am I just not seeing freaking... There's my boat. Where in the hell? Not a single banana leaf to save my life right now. Oh, right here. Hopefully there's 5. Two, 3, 4. Really? Really? If I don't find them by the time I get back to the shelter, I'll just sleep for the night. And then maybe daylight will help me find them. They're probably gonna be like right freaking, they're like a half an inch away from my face or something. Uh-huh. Okay, let's get back and build this. And then get it to daylight. Holy crap. I need to switch. All right. And let's sleep tonight. I ended up going all the way to till freaking midnight. Holy crap. Let's save. Okay. Definitely need to eat. Oh. I can eat one more of these. All right. I'm gonna do one more save. A campfire. I'll need rocks for that. Let's get this broken down. And this is about to break. How do I make a pickaxe again? I need a stone sharp thing and another there. So when this breaks, I have something. I can build everything right away. It would be nice if I found just 2 rocks lying around. Oh, yeah. Stamina. There it is. 4. Okay, there is that. Oh, hello. I'll take it. Yeah, because I need more water than anything else. See, I walked right past this one. All right. Let's Get this moved over if I can. Might be faster to sail over there, maybe. Come on. Is it literally right there? No. There's a coconut there I can go get, though. And there's the 2 stones I was looking for. My beach is over here. Right here. Oh. It's actually over there, but... That was unintentional. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I just had a random phone call from people, and they kept on calling, hanging up, calling, hanging up. I don't know what was going on. All right, I gotta make a mess of the beach now, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna want to keep those cloths. I'm gonna get rid of these ropes, though. Banana leaves. All my little goodies. Until I build something more, I'm going to not want that. I'm going to want to keep the shovel on me, though. Okay. Stones. And food. We'll just put the food right here. Yummy. Okay. Gonna keep the shovel on hand. Arrows are right there. I'm gonna have that for a marker. Save really quick. Like okay. Middle part here. There's several connector points. I'm not going to be gathering so much for resources. I do have to look in these nooks and crannies eventually, but I'm not going to look at them all right now. I'm mainly going to get as much territory covered in a short amount of time as possible. Here's the main pathway up into the area. There's several like interconnecting paths up and around, all the way around. This takes me back to that area, but I wanted to go into this middle area here. I'm going to grab the stones, because I'm going to need to make a fireplace anyway. Here's this. The one I saw when I was sailing. Oh, I'll take a second one too. Okay. This should definitely be a nice little isolated beach area. And this is the one I landed on. Okay. Let's check my... Oh, my stamina's about gone. Okay, that's what he's harping on about. It's like, I can only do so much. Okay, this is where it ends on this direction. Okay. Do I have the hammer? I do not have the hammer. That's you know what? I'm going to leave those in there for now. I'll find more. And worst case scenario, I'll come back here and grab those 3. Okay, let's go back to stabbies. Yeah, I ended up doing a lot of like making torches and lighting it up in here, and it ended up being completely freaking useless because it didn't really do much when I was playing last season. All right, that's the main pathway up, so I'm going to go to the side ones first. I'm starting to wonder if I accidentally left the arachnophobia mode on. I know there's snakes in this game. Here it goes back to this path over the beach. Oh, it's already freaking daytime, late in the day. Yeah, the day-night cycle on this game is very short. Like compared to Stranded Deep, like one day, like I'm already in my pretty much my second day since I started playing this game, this video, and that's only 28 minutes into the video. And I'm already on day 2, and Stranded Deep, one day is like, just one day by itself is like a half an hour. Maybe even more. I know like in the Infected, it's the same way. It's about the same amount of time. It's like somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. Well, you definitely got enough stones. Well, technically I'm 1 short, but I got plenty. I have 1 at the base camp. All right, this is one of the paths that goes later on. This whole island is like a weaving maze. Okay, I can probably eat 1 of these right now, and it'd be okay. This leads to like a little tiny beach alcove. A nice little hidden area, but not much of anything here. Another... Are you trying to get me? Trying to poke me? Or claw at me? Oh yeah, there's not much here. Nice little tiny... other than the water, there's only one way in or out, and that's through Here it is. I almost got lost myself. I got about an hour and a half before I need to make my way back. Which is like, probably gonna be like 30 fucking seconds. There's something over here. Yeah, there it is. The lizard thingy. The lizard dino something something. I remember when I played this the first time, I heard that growl and I was like, nope, because it was in the dark. Hey, want to play? Oh, you're going to run away from me? Oh, you're like a hit and run guy. Yeah, you're so mean. I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're growling and growling. I don't know where you are. Hello, right there. Asshole. Critical health. Oh, shit. Do I have time to go back with our dino friend? Probably should have done this with a better vantage point, but all right, painkillers. My bandages are in here, I think. Okay, I'm getting slightly healed. Oh, yay, rain. Let's take a look at our little dino friend here. Freaking evil Barney. Okay, now that was a bit of a issue, we decided whole bunch of things going on in my house at the exact same time. So I'm like, what the hell? All right, let's get fireplace. Where's that hammer? I'm gonna need that hammer, I think. Campfire. And then the campfire spit. Oh gosh, I need 2 of those. I might be able to, this thing might be enough to, it's either going to be a log. Hopefully it's 2 log or long sticks. Oh man, it's freaking log. well, there we go. Campfire spit. Rotate. Thank you. There we go. These are going pretty bad already. Ugh. I wonder. Oh, I got sick. Food poisoning. How do I deal with food poisoning? I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. I'm going to try sleep it off, see what happens. Save the game first. Let myself sleep till 7 in the morning. Hopefully, I'll figure out how we're going to get rid of this food poisoning. At least I'm healing. All right, I wonder what the hell this is. It's just like some friggin' vicious frickin', yeah, it's like a, I don't know what the hell to call it. It has, oh, look at the color of the eyes. It's like almost pinkish eyes. It's got pink eye. All right, that's those things. All right, okay, that's the same path around. This is the way we came from where we met our evil Barney. That goes this, I'm going to go that way later. We definitely got good coconut time. Yay. I gotta be a little bit cautious. Yeah, this is where Evil Barney was hiding at. Holy crap. Coconut for days. All right, nothing there. Okay, that's just that just like a big old rock that loops around. Okay, that's nice to know. Okay, this is the path past. Okay. Okay, this... This is the path upwards. The center, the center path and this path eventually meet up, I think. If I remember right. This is going to loop back around. If I'm right, maybe this path? Oh. Yeah. Oh, it turned red. It's not, that one doesn't like me. Holy shit. Evil drone. Ow, ow. Asshole. Yeah, I got you, little bitch. Will this break? Probably. That's new. Salvage drone container. That's new. I don't remember seeing that before. Freaking asshole. All right, this is the center area. This leads to the center area where the creek is. Oh my god. Cooking it for days. Unlike Stranded Deep, I can actually eat them over and over again, though, which is nice. You know, a funny story with the coconuts and Stranded Deep. There's this mechanic where if you eat 3 coconut things in a row, you will end up puking. So, the funny thing is, because Stranded Deep was one of my first survival games, I thought that mechanic was like going to be normal for all games. I hear a piggy. There's a piggy somewhere. Come out, Mr. Pig. Where are you? I hear the creek. Another freaking coconut. Better actually eat a few of those. All right, Pumbaa, where are you at? I thought that was him right there. Pumbaa, where you at? Oh, shit. I do not have snakes turned off. It's official. There are still snakes in the game. All right. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Freaking crab. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know I heard a freaking pig. Where in the hell? Oh, there's a snake. I see it. I don't have a knife. How do I make a knife again? Oh, okay. So I just need, I need rope. Right here. Let's put down torch for the moment. 5. Get myself some meat skinned. All right. I heard another snake over here. There you are. Where in the hell? I'm not seeing any movement whatsoever. I know I heard a boar. No, I'm not going crazy either. There's a pathward going down. And this is like a dead end here. Oh, there's a stick. Okay. Oh, it's leading towards a path. Onto the rocks. I don't want to follow that quite yet. There we go. There's floating rocks. I have to head back. Now I should be able to get back. I'm heading towards the north end of the island. Okay. I should be able to get there by going this way. Oh, the piggies this direction. No wonder I couldn't find them. Oh, where are you? The directional sound in this game is not the greatest. Because I can't tell, even with headphones, I can't tell which direction it's coming from. Could be coming from up there for all I know. You're a snake, though. Where's the snake? Yeah, the directional sound in this game is non-existent, so I don't know which direction anything is. If I don't see it, because usually when you can hear which direction it comes from, you know, oh, it's going to be like in that direction or something. Sounds like it's getting closer. I can't tell where it is. Maybe a different angle. It's probably in the frickin' bushes. It's probably in these bushes right here. Okay, it's not in the bushes. Oh, I found it. There you are, little snaky bitch. Okay, I want to get through this in one piece, please. Okay, that direction more than anything. Hopefully there's no freaking snakes on my path. It should be right there. Well, I was way off. It was a path I was off by a little bit. Not horribly bad, but need this over here. And while I grab another freaking coconut. I got and they're making like okay, kindling is 2 sticks in a row. Okay. There we go. Big old pile of shit. I'm just going to end up waiting for these to get cooked, and then I'm going to save it and sleep and go to the next day. Freaking like 3 or 4 days and in 1 hour. Yeah, because I started on day 16 and it's only been an hour. Yeah, that's still something developer guy. Yeah, you're gonna need to. I don't know what's causing that, but that needs to be fixed. It's like immersion breaking. Like, is it supposed to be like this color, or is it supposed to be like this? Oh, that one was not done. I just gotta start over now. While I'm waiting for that to cook, I'm going to look. I need one of these. Here we go. All right, let's see if we can find another one. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is this done? This time it is done. I'm gonna sleep, save, and sleep again. you see, it's at the time of this recording, it's March 27th. So I don't know when they'll be posted, but it's gonna be a few days. Of course, this is gonna kind of kindling. I don't need the little sticks. I just want the big ones. Because I want beach torch. So I can see it from the distance. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's like a little pathway over here. Remember right? Yep, clay. I remembered. Nine. Okay. And if I remember right, there's like an iron something in this vicinity as well. Or I could be thinking of something else. Let's see here. Okay. Nothing. Okay. I must have been thinking of a different ledge. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I need a, what? Okay, rope and stick. Oh. Of course not. Stone axe. Good stone axe. Let's go back to this one I was in the process of chopping. Hopefully I can... Did I bypass it? It's the next level up, isn't it? Oh, shit. Time to be ecological menace. I want that. There's no feathers. Okay. There we go. Come on. Okay, no feathers. Okay. Yeah, with how short the days are, it's kind of hard to do like a specific episode to be like, oh, this episode I'm going to do this thing, and this episode I'm going to do this thing. Yeah, with how short everything is. That's good enough for the moment. I need to drop off all these sticks. Let's see if I can find this piggy. Yeah, this is the one I was chopping earlier, I think. Yeah, this one is one farther down. Yeah, I was one farther down. Or that one, not the one farther down is what I meant. You got a feather. All right. This one's going to give me logs. Oh yeah, let me go get this pig. And I get to the point where I'm just chopping trees now. All right. All right, where are you, Pumbaa? That's me. Okay. Nice spear's pretty decent. There you are. That's almost not fair. That's almost not fair. Four. All right. Let's put you where I'll see you right in the middle there. Yeah, because there's the path going up. Okay. Here we go. Another. I'm over encumbered. Yep. Here is a cave, which is one of the things I wanted to mark. Beach torch. You can't build inside, but you can build like right there. So now that I'm over encumbered, I better head back to camp. Which I could just kind of drop down here. Throw Pumbaa with evil Barney. Oh, your butt in my face. Evil Barney. Here you go. Okay, I'm not food poisoned anymore, which is good. All right, let's see here. Rocks are over here. Feather can be right there. Shit ton more sticks. And drop a massive amount of logs. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be dark very soon. Yeah, take that picture. I'm going to take the time. I'm going to destroy these things. Maybe get whatever these things are going to give me, logs or sticks or whatever. Oh, how about both? I'm just going to get what I can while I'm waiting. Is this done cooking? Yep. Yep. I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon, evening time collecting all these things. I thought there was something on the ground there. And that was just one long stick? What? Thing is, I know I'm missing things. Because I was able to unlock, have things, a lot of things unlocked by the time I was done getting stuff on this island. I just don't remember what 90% of it is. I should make a tanning rack. What I should do is I should build like a temporary... No. Yeah, a whole bunch of sticks and rope. I know I'm over encumbered. Shut up. Oh, there's another rope in that mess. Okay. As far as I know, I don't have any more rope. I'm just going to have a temporary shelter. Like, put things here, things that can't be put on the ground. Like, if I'm right, I can't put... like this thing. Oh, I can. Okay. Four, right? Yep. I didn't realize I can put this stuff on the ground. There's raw clay objects. That's why I freaking need that, because if they light this on fire, it's gonna freaking... I need a sheltered, like a lean-to is what I need to build. Lower it down. There we go. That's the lowest I can go. Why isn't it going not? It won't snap the little snap. Okay. Let's try this again. Why won't it? Oh, you have to point it in a weird freaking angle. Yeah, let's do it at least by three. I know I'm going to need these, so... Can I save? Give myself the daylight again. See, it's been like freaking 4 days. Did I get them all? Okay. So only things that have to be covered, like things that are fire-based. I think I'm going to do probably another... I think I'm going to make it 3x2. I'm going to need 2 more sticks. Plus whatever sticks I'm going to need for the walls. Okay, I need 1 stick. That should be easy enough to find. The one time I want to find a single stick on the ground. Now watch, now that I've chopped this, I'm going to find one. Okay. The walls. Let's see here. I don't have enough sticks. Oh, I might need to eat something. Okay, and right. Let's see here. Should I do? I'm not gonna enclose it in all the way, but I'm gonna. Can't tell if that's the inside. Okay, that's the inside. Okay. Man, need more rope. I know there's several along this perimeter. Oh, this grow back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. That was weird. The one that was in the last island didn't come back when it rained. So it kind of threw me off for a little bit. I'm not seeing any else at the moment. Yeah. All right, let's go back up in here. I know there's several. Of course, I dropped my freaking. That must be a different cave completely. Okay. Thought there was more over this direction. Guess I was wrong. Eat that banana while I make a bunch of rope. So I'm back at my base. I gathered up there with the banana leaves and I started working my way back down after I ended up pausing the game, pausing my recording, and then I came back and I ended up doing some stuff, but I never restarted the recording. So I'm at my last I saved relatively soon after that, and from there I'm using this save. So at this moment in time, I'm not sure exactly how much I've done from the time that I paused while I was up there to doing here. I know while I was looking really quick, like I skinned these animals. It was basically about 20 minutes of stuff. I made a few more ropes, got a few more meats. These things fall out onto the ground if you reload. I noticed that. I kind of hope he makes like a like in Stranded Deep, you can make a smoker. I hope there's another way of doing cooking preparations other than this. I haven't really done a deep dive into anything because on like when I first played this game, this island didn't exist, and I had done all the content he had at the time, and there was no other way of cooking. I don't even think this was even available yet. I don't even think so. If it was, I don't remember it that much. So, let's get this started. What am I thinking? What's my next thought? Then there was a couple other things he hadn't implemented yet, like this was the only way you can get around was this raft. Apparently there's more boats, which I built in my first season that I aired on my channel. But I spent way too much time exploring this island, and now that I kind of know where things are a little bit, it won't be nearly as long. Granted, I won't be able to get to finish this whole island in this video, but I'm going to work on setting up my things that need to be covered, mainly, which I'm going to do that while this is cooking. I'm good on that at the moment. That's why I need hammer. And I'm going to need more sticks. So... All right, that's okay. My cooking's gone up, so that, and that. I'm gonna go ahead and cook these. I know he added things like electricity related things. I never got to explore that with my last playthrough. So I'm hoping I can get to that this time. All right, building. Walls. Is that facing the right way? Okay. Okay, these took only... Okay, I want to build this wall. Oh, my cooking's done. No. Okay, where am I at? Okay. Okay, I need one more. Okay, there we go. Four. Okay, I can get at least this. Okay, I'm going to need more plant fibers and more sticks. I'll tell you one thing, going from a game like Planet Croucher to a game like this, we are so used to just like automated things happening. And going to something where you have to do a lot more manual laboring for, it's interesting. And then we can go into like the infected, so... After I'm done with this episode, I'm going to be recording my next episode of Infected, so... I'm trying to get to the point where I'm doing more... Like, we're switching it up a little bit instead of having a whole bunch of episodes for one game at a time. I'm going to try to get a more variety, which means it's going to be longer between each one, but I need more plants. But I am going to sleep. All right, okay, I can't use that. A lot of things end up regrowing, and like the animals will despawn that I've killed, like Eva, Barney, and Pumbaa. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Now, a lot of these plants and bushes will respawn too. Okay, I got all that. Okay, that one doesn't do that. And neither does that one. Okay. This one will. Okay. I don't know how much more I'm going to need, but I'm going to knock this one out too. I'll grab that stick too. Might as well. Oh, my axe broke. Let's see here. Where is it? Axe right here. There's space in my inventory. Damn it. Now that I have my axe, go back to the, what I was doing over here with the log. Oh, 2 long sticks. Okay, I can use the long sticks. I don't need them nearly as much at the moment, but I know I'm eventually going to need a bunch of these. How am I doing on food? I can eat one of these small ones. Yep, that's perfect. Might as well take this last bit. Okay. More charcoal. I need to switch to this. Okay, now for this making this lean-to thing I'm going to do. I'm hoping that what I'm going to do will work. Wall half. I'm kind of hoping that I don't have to put anything on here at all. And just put a roof. I think, let me pause really quick, like, okay. Now that I looked up, I made sure that what I was doing was right. I needed to, this right here, apparently they made it where floors counts as ceilings now. I need more rope. Okay, let's get rid of this for the moment. Damn it. I don't know if I like that, but It's going to be cheaper than using these roofs. But I'm going to be destroying this stuff eventually, so... Alright, I need to get more sticks and I need to get more rope. I need at least 2 more. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to get rope, which will be... And hopefully I'll find some sticks along the way. So things would have respawned probably with my reload, so evil Barney's probably going to be back. I gotta go all the way over here and not see a single freaking banana leaf? It's like my first one. Is there any down here? Nope. And there's literally nothing down here. Nothing of any use at the moment. I'll grab a rock. All right, here's where evil Barney's lair is. I'm not hearing any growling sounds, so maybe he didn't respawn yet. Oh, yep, he did. Yeah, I got a couple sticks right there. That's nice. I see another one right here. I'm going to have to take care of evil Barney with next episode. Because I'm not going to kill him and then have him respawn again. So you're getting a little too close. I'll take the long sticks though. Yeah, there's like no directional sounds. Because I could be facing this direction, and he sounds the same as if he was right over here, or if he was even over here. I don't know what that is in gaming terms, like when it comes to game development. A spatial sound or something like that. But having that fixed would definitely improve this game like 90%. Because if things sound where they're coming from, instead of just sounding when you get close, there is so much potential with that. So developer, if you're seeing that, I don't know how that is implemented. Maybe I'm assuming you communicate with other developers and they know how to do things. Maybe it's something that you can look into for by the time you make this a 1.0 release, hopefully. That can be a thing. Because that'd probably be one of the major things that would make this an amazing 1.0 release. would be that being a thing. Wow. I hear the piggy, but who knows where they're at. I hear a snake, who knows where it's at. But it could be up there and I wouldn't know it. There's a snake. Oh, two. Yeah, I'm not hitting it from here. Oh, you're right over there. At the moment, I need you more for leather than I do for... Where'd you go? You're getting stuck. Ow. I think I lost it. And also making it where the arrows are easier to see if you miss. So I'm not hunting around trying to find them. And there's another snake around here somewhere. I barely heard it. If I have my knife on me, I'm just going to cut and get the leather. I'm not going to even worry about meat. Because you only get one leather from each one of these and everything else is... I'm going to just leave it here to rot. There's enough, I have enough food resources that I don't really need it. All right, let's go back to what I was doing, which was banana leaves. All right, I'm just gonna eat one of these big ones. Another stick on the ground, that's nice. Okay, here's the main area up to the water. Okay, I got one over here. And I got one over... Oh! All right, where you at? Half my time I'm that... Oh, there you are. Oh, there's a banana. All right, I'm gonna... Hopefully he makes like an inventory sort button at some point where you, like, it sorts the inventory. Hopefully he does that also at some point too. That's also assuming that's a he. I don't know if he's a he or not, to be honest. I know I've talked to him a few times on Discord, but it's Discord. You can't really tell who's who on Discord. Unless there's obvious, like, I'm not involved with the development of this game nearly as much as I am with like the Infected, but hopefully at some point I would be, because I've been following this game since his first initial early access release. So unfortunately, this is one of those for me. This particular style of game is more of a, I have to be in the mood to play it, as in, like, I have to be able to be like this cautious and mindscape and like my state of mind to be able to play something like this. And for a while I wasn't. Oh, I almost stepped on him. I need to get back. Yeah, because I'm about ready to, I better... Oh, you're right over there. See, when you hear the sound, I don't know which direction the snake is. Oh, it's starting to rain. Well, that answers my question. I'm going to take the leather at least. And let this stuff despawn. There. Oh, great. Now I can't see shit. So I should be heading... That direction should take me back. There's a lot of reflectiveness, like you can see like the ground reflecting with the heat. Like, so I know that's something that's like in like full release games, that's usually not a thing, so. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. I'm making sure before going back to my base. Because it's not right there, but close. I'll take that, can I? I'll take that. Give me some more feathers. Ow. Okay, I don't need this flame in my face now. Let's drop these leathers for now. I'll drop these feathers here. Some rocks here. Okay, I'll put the food next to the food spot, just for the moment, and get these large sticks put away. Might as well make it daytime. Oh, shit. Let that get to daylight, yeah. The developer definitely needs to make the day-night cycle longer. As in how long it takes for time, like like it's already like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6. Like it needs to be like about this amount of time would have been only like 7:02 at this point. Just like the speed of the day-night cycle needs to be decreased, like significantly. All right, hopefully got enough sticks to finish this, which I do. That wooden hammer's nearly gone. But that's okay. Oh, gosh. I think I might have to do it this way, where I'm going to have it where it's a half wall. And then probably even a door. As much as I don't want to have it that way. I have no more sticks, so... I need 3 more sticks. Which I'm just going to chop down a tree. Or 2. I keep that log because if I'm going to be making another hammer soon, I'm going to need these logs. Okay. Let me eat these small meats. Drink a little bit of water. Need a door frame. What the hell? I think there's a little bit of a bugginess going on here. Okay, there we go. these logs I'm going to break down. Okay. Hey, at least it opens out. That's good. Okay, now I want to get the stuff that needs to be put inside. Which means I'm going to disassemble that campfire. So I need to build this kiln. The tanning rack can be outside, I think. All right, I'm going to need another log because I'm going to be running out of a hammer. This one perhaps? What? While I'm here, and it's respawned. Of course, odd number. Okay. Make sure there wasn't like a feather in there. Let's put this long stick up in here. I'm going to put these here for the moment. Oh. There's the shovel I was thinking of. Well. Okay, it was... Okay, so I need 4 sticks. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I forget I can do this. And then 8 of these clays. Kiln. There we go. And this has like 1% durability left. Oh yeah, I need to make bricks. Okay. I think I could do only like 6 or 7 per... I think at most 8. I'm gonna need this to start the fire. Damn it. Nope. Okay. It can't be shifted in there. All right, now that I got the 8 bricks, let's see if I can get them in. Well, towering Pisa. Let me see if I can get these all in here. I kind of hope that this system, I like it, but it needs to be, I don't know, as in like, maybe like in the infected, you make the bricks by making a brick crate, and then you have to just let them dry. Maybe making it where like you put in kind of like the concept like in the infected, you make the dry bricks. You have to make them on the workbench or whatever, and then you have to put them on a crate and they just dry. Maybe having it where, say, like you can have it where instead of just placing it in here, the thing is that kind of defeats the whole, that would defeat the whole way of having this in here, because you can put things in here as it is in however way you want. So that actually would defeat the whole purpose of this game being different. So let me retract that statement. I will admit that I'm wrong in that statement, because everything else is the same kind of system where you have to put it in a certain way to make it work. I just know it needs a little bit of TLC because of the aiming of how things are aimed. The physics of the moving these things. I don't know how to tweak it. I'm not a game developer. And until I can be a game developer, I shouldn't be too overly critical on how certain things function. I just know when I'm playing, I know what works, what doesn't. All right, now that once I make the bricks, I should be able to unlock several things. I'm going to put together the forge, and I'm going to have to probably call this the end of the episode because I'm past my 2-hour point now. So yeah, as of every single one of them is getting done. So you have to actually make the clay and put in the brick one at a time, and then light this up. Unless there's he's already implemented an automatic system for this later on that I haven't unlocked yet, which is entirely possible. Yeah, I don't know how game systems are implemented, how these things work, so I know he has an idea of how things are, and it's not something that's normal, I think. So I think that's probably one of the things that makes it good in that way, because it works really well. While I'm waiting, I'm going to do one thing though. I think it's the building. A wall torch. Here we go. I want to can I put a wall? Can I put a wall torch on the outside? I want to put a wall torch on the outside. What? I can't put one on the outside? I could put it in the window. What the hell? Okay. I guess it's beach torch. I want to have something on the outside here. So in the dark, I can see where the stairs are at. All right, new recipes are available. Do I have all 8? Yes, I do. Okay. I should be able to make the furnace. Okay. I need 8 coals and 2 sticks. Oh, crap. I don't have 8 coals, do I? I do have the clay at least. You know, I left coals on the previous yeah, I got 6. I need 8. And then 2 sticks, which I only have 1. That's why I have to make this thing whole oven. Drop the feather, drop the bandage. So I need 4 sticks. I got 1. All right. I mean, it was 6. Okay. That can be outside. And there's the hammer breaking. All right, I need this to be lit up. So that's going to take some time to build that. So I'm actually going to have to, before making the forge, I'm going to have to be done. The forge needs 4 clay, so I want to make sure I leave at least 4. I kind of wish you can burn, like you just put out the fires. So yeah, I'm actually probably gonna call this. I'm probably gonna have to call the episode here and now because I got to wait for this, and that's gonna take some time. So when I start next episode, it will be done, and we'll be putting the forge together. I'm probably just gonna go around, probably gather like sticks and stuff while off screen while I'm waiting. And probably put together the thing there. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you next episode. And thank you for being here, and take care.